Alright, hello YouTube, again, finally. I got a comment on my last sprite thing. So I was working on a sprite at the time for Indie Cross, and someone asked, what if you drew your own sprites and want to add them to the game, not replacing anything? This video will be showing you that. This is a stupid, really bad change of the Nightmare Bendy sprite from Indie Cross. I just have shit, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna rename it to Bendy so it's easier. So what you want to do is, if I tried doing this with the newest version of the FNF engine, like the original game, but you can't do it. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even know they added this in here. Okay, that's cool. What you want to do is, it gave me a template which I'm okay with actually. Just copy this over. Boom. Just gonna remove mod templates. I don't even think I need this framing because it's just gonna say. Yeah. So next thing you want to do, go to images. Actually, is there a shared? Yeah, no, it's not. It's just images. Go to images, characters, and then just add your sprites in there. Now, for your sprites, make sure you have a PNG and an XML file. If you do not have neither of these, it will not work. Now, go back and launch open your game. Which I don't know if I have to switch over my audio. I don't, okay. So, I'm using the newest version of Psych Engine. So, I'm gonna go, yeah, character editor. Go to character editor, if it's load. Now, you have this. You now need to go to where your images were. So, images and characters. So, all you need to do, I think you could just do this. And just reload the image. Yep, that works. Now, this one already works, sort of. The original, like, singing stuff works. But, just for the sake of this, we are going to just remove everything. Oh. Okay, anyways, back to this. So, just going to add him back in here. Again, just ignore the fact that it's differently colored. Which, that's actually kind of cool that it has that now. So, what I'll actually do is just, I'll remove this stuff. Because some of the stuff I actually will probably have to change up. Update. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I have to do that, then remove it. What the fuck is it doing? I have no clue what the hell it's doing here. So when you add in new sprites, you gotta make sure you have, as I said before, you gotta make sure you have PNG and the XML. Open up that XML. Actually, I kind of recommend you open it with Notepad. Makes it a little bit easier for me personally. Now, we're gonna go in order that it shows. So most likely, whenever you open it, which it does not look that good from what I see. Let me see if I can maybe enhance it a little bit. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. It's probably like, okay, yeah, I could just do this. It'll work. So, you have multiple things you can do. Not really, but like, you have subtexture name equal BF idle dance 0000, and then you have the location of the sprite. Now, to be able to add it onto your sprite here, which is idle first, we'll go to idle. You want to grab BF idle dance 0 or whatever you called it inside of the XML file. As soon as you do that, you add it, go down to idle, and it'll just be idle. It won't do this or whatever this is doing. I don't know what that. I don't remember it ever doing that. I guess it's like a new thing. But yeah, okay. So after you do that, you just keep doing that. You go down to, which seems to be the down, which is next. I just removed it. Whoopsies. Then you go onto here, find down, boom, add update. Now you can go down to down. It will not do this, it'll go down. Next up is left. Copy. Go back to left. Paste that back in. Add update. Now, it won't do what right and up does, which is play the entire animation, which I still do not fully understand. It'll now do left. You can go over here to this one, to right, add that in there, add update. Now it won't do that, it'll do right. Then you can add up. Put it in there, add update. Now you won't have anything play the animation until you play it. Now, I don't have a, I think I might have one somewhere or another. But if you have sprites that require, like, more animations, like, as it shows here, like, misses and stuff like that, hey, hurt, scream, dodge, attack, pre-attack, all of those will still be inside of this XML file. You just have to look through it all and try and find it. And all of the names that you need will be inside of quotations. Everything else is just getting you frames and height, widths, everything like that. Giving you locations like 0, 0, whatever. Most likely, most of them is going to be on 0 to X or something like that. It's yeah, I don't know how to explain it. So we don't need this anymore. After you do that, after you get everything working, go here. If you have an icon, you can just set it here like, want it to be GF? GF. Want it to be dad? Just put in dad. Do whatever you need to. Which, I didn't even know you could do that either, the vocals part. I didn't even know you could do that, actually. Let me full screen this real quick. Now, you can also tamper with all this stuff. Sing animation duration. Just going to increase that to 5, which makes it last longer. Which also makes it slower. You can also change the frame rate, which I'm going to make these 60, because, I don't know, 60. It's not 60. 6. There we go. So now, it'll play at 60 FPS. Which, as I said, this is a very horrible recolor, so it doesn't look too different from 24. 24. They look pretty identical, actually. So after you get all that set up, you can also change if you want flipping, anti-aliasing, which honestly anti-aliasing helps with my character here. You can change the X and Y values of it fully, change the scale of it, get the health color to be different, change the camera's POV, which honestly you don't really need to do. All that can be controlled by your WASD. No, wait. No, it's ILKJ. I moves up, J moves you left, K moves you down, L moves you right. So after you do all that, click Save Character. Find your files. Go to Mods, go to your characters, and then type in what you want it to be called. I'm going to call it Bendy. Now, after that's said and done, you can go to a song, which I muted it by accident. We'll do, we'll go, we'll go Guns, because that's one of the harder songs, but it's also really good. 3, 2, 1, if you load in, just press 7. It'll load you into here, which it seems like there's more stuff now. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that now. You got events, notes, sections, and then your songs. You can go here, find your character, put it in, press enter, 3, 2, and boom. It works, and the animation should work correctly. If not, I'll show you what I mean by that. There you go, that's right. So yeah, works perfectly fine. Now, I'm going to show you what to do if your sprite looks odd. Like, we'll go set this guy back to him. We'll set Tank Man to him. Now, it looks perfectly normal when it's really not. Just give it a second to spot up here. Most of the time when you replace a sprite, no one changes this. So as you can see, his left note there is going right. So that means his right note would go left. No one decides to fix this. So just to fix this, all you have to do is go left, change this to right. Make sure you capitalize it or do what you need to with the sprite. Go to left. Oh wait, I probably should change. I should probably save that first. Don't do what I do. Do that. Go to right. Change it to left. Add update. Go back to save character. Replace this. Go back.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chose the longest starting song in the game. And that'll work correctly. There you go. That's how you do it. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy your day. Hey, fun time, editing fun time here. I forgot to mention one thing when I was recording. You can use your arrow keys and move him by 1 pixel, or 1 X value. I was just rewatching everything, and I realized that I explained this, but not this stuff. You can use left and right arrow to move them left and right. Up and down moves them up and down. And the reason why that little shadow in the background's there is just because it makes it easier to figure out where your character's supposed to be at. And that's what the ghost is used for. Yeah. And there's also like animation names that you can put in. And there's a loop thing to where you can make it loop. Like, let's say I want to make the idle loop here. Just update that, and now it'll loop. It will never stop until you completely remove it. Like, go here. Should loop. Nope. Update. Now it'll just stop. Sorry for not explaining that. I'm just kind of retarded. So, yeah. Also, if you need any more help with it, there's an F1 for help thing here. Or I'll try to explain it in the comments if you have any more questions.